guys, welcome back to Games Mods. Okay, finished the blaster. I found out what was wrong, why the top barrel was coming out is because this is supposed to be on this end. I had it opposite. Because in the video, of his assembly, it's not for the new pipe with that end on it, so you can't tell what goes where. He should probably make another video with his new kit. It'd be a lot more helpful. But yeah, so I switched that out. I actually switched the spring out because the other spring was a little weak, which is this one that I had in there, and now I have the K25 or K26 in there, and it's pretty spicy. Everything works now. Should just be able to put these in. Sometimes this part does get a little. I don't know why it like sticks a little bit. There we go. But once you get one shell in, it should be fine. There we go, there's one. There we go. Two. And not really sure why this is having a problem. Oh, probably the right way to do it is like this. Like we'll load one more, because I'm guessing it probably works better with gravity than against it. So if I go like this. Yeah, okay, so a lot better with gravity. And I noticed that with this, with the shell ejecting part in this one compared to the old one, it's a lot better. So let's go ahead and fire it. I got my chronograph on over here. So I'm gonna rack it. Yeah, it swings a lot heavier. Load it in. Damn. What are we at? 180. So yeah, it's a lot more powerful. The only problem with the stronger spring is the shell ejecting is a little bit tougher, just because the spring is stronger. Whether you're loading or pulling that one back. Let's do one more. Yeah, it's almost putting a hole in my target, which I'm kind of scared of. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now is the easiest part, thank God. Putting all the accessories on and the stock. So let's do the rails first. That should be pretty easy. I got my rail here. I think I just got this from Worker. I don't know when I got it. It was a long time ago. Should just fit right on there, and then you need a screwdriver, of course. And the rail does help a little bit with the grip. I mean, the grip is nice and all already, but this just enhances it. You could put, any attachment on the side here. You can put flashlights, lasers, whatever you want. And I noticed that when I took this apart like twice while I was fixing it, if you just unscrew these two, and you unscrew this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, this comes up enough to where this whole piece will come out by itself, which is good if you just need to fix like something in here. Is that all the way? Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. Basically the same way. Is this lined up? Can't tell. All right. There we go. And you're good to go on that. And then I'm going to take this top rail here and it just slides on. I'm trying to think who I got this from. And of course I can't think of them right now. But I'll link it down below if you guys want it. I know a few people, this was like the first one they came out, and I think there's different versions now where they sit on top, but they're angled like this and like this. So, you know, whatever you prefer. But I think if they're like this and like this, you won't have a top rail for like a side or anything. I'm gonna push this on just enough. I don't like manhandling 3D printed parts too much because I'm always afraid something's gonna bust off. Like, it was scary taking this one off the other one. Actually, let me put this vertical. Well, we'll just leave it there. And then this part goes on top like that, I believe. No, the other way. And I believe that just goes in. With these two screws on top. Yeah, I think it needs to be down a little bit further for this to go on. Because basically this is going through this material and it's trying to go in between these rails up top. Do not want to break this. I wonder if that was enough. So I don't really want to bang the blaster up. Let's try it again. New. And I can see it through there too, which is kind of odd. Let's see. only go that far? Let's see. Maybe if I just move it back a little bit. Because it seems like going forward is really tough. Very odd. Yeah, I think before when I had this working correctly, I think I had it back even further. Maybe there. Jesus. I wonder if I can move it. I'm moving it down a little bit at the same time as I'm screwing this in to see where it catches. Very strange. I wonder if I can see. Okay, that's right on top of one, so I don't want that. That looks good. Well, I'll have to figure that out later. Anyway, let's put the stock on. I'm going to choose this one because it folds. That will be very helpful. Oh, I forgot to squeeze it down. That would be why. Might have to find a different stock because this does not want to stay on there. But you get the gist of it. I remember in the original one, they wanted you to do a folding stock. I think it was a more simpler setup. And this is going to go on the top. And then for the sight, I have my little golden flip up one. This almost seems like it's upside down. It's not upside down, is it? No. Very odd. Let's try that again. There we go. Now it's on there. Okay, now to get this rail on. Let's see. You don't succeed, try and try again. Until it stays there. Feels like it's not biting. Let me try something. Ah. See, it's just loose in there. So it's lost its grip or something. I see. Oh, actually, I see what happened. I don't know if you guys can see it. In here, there's a nut, and this one does not have one. Oh wait, I see it. It's inside. I don't know if I can take this off. That's it. The nut came loose inside. Aha! There we go. Let me see here. I can fold this out. I don't know if I can get this out to get that off. Jeez. Because it's pretty on there. Yeah, I should have put this on top of that first. But I thought you had to do it into the blaster first. Let me get this stock off real fast. There we go. Get that off. Yeah, let's see where it goes. Goes right underneath that bar there. Which is probably the dumbest place to put this. Nope, stay in there. I remember I had a hard time putting this on before because of this one. Just because of the placement, it's like ridiculous. Let's see. Okay, that's in there. Put this rail on first to get it out of the way. this one. What the? That's not one. Don't worry about that. You almost have to hold the nut down with like another screwdriver. It's ridiculous. You should have just gotten a thicker nut. Come on. Jesus. It's like you almost need 2 people for the job. It's like, that shouldn't be happening. Shouldn't need 2 people to put in a piece of 3D printed parts together. Just want to get tight enough so it holds it. So I'm holding the nut up against the bottom surface, I guess. Just to tighten that one just enough so it catches. But of course it's not. Why would it? He should have made these like magnetized. So at least when you try to put them together, they stay. Let's try that again. Haha, got it. Okay, so that's one tightened. So that's good. Now I don't have to hold it with like 5 hands. This one, I just put in. Let me check the bottom. I'm gonna try to hold a finger in there because that's how I did the other one. It's not one end of the nut, it's the other, which is ridiculous. Because you can't even get into it because the screw bar across is in the way. Let's see. Okay, I think I got it now. One more time. There we go. Good. Now it's on there pretty tight. Let me put that back on. And it'll just stop at one point at the bar. Then you just throw your sock back on, which should be the easy part. I usually have to bang the rest on because it's really tough. or just press it down. There we go. And last thing is this side. This side's pretty easy to put on. Let's see, front's this way. I'm gonna do this. So you're gonna pick the 3/32 hex screw thing. And it's on that side. So let's flip this around. I'm going to put it right back here. We'll just tighten it on. Whoop. And again, when you're putting one of these on, whether it's this kind of screw bolt mechanism or just a regular screw, never over tighten, because this is on top of a 3D printed part, and if you over tighten, you will crack it and ruin it. All right, I think we're done. So that goes up, you're ready to go. I think it looks pretty cool. And then the extra shells, I'm gonna keep this cap on for now. And I slightly made a mistake. I thought these were black and orange. These are basically Adventure Force darts. Load these up. I'm trying to think of how many the chamber takes. I think it takes 4 in the loading barrel, and then you could prime with 1, so technically 5 shots off the bat. And then these just go on the side. Now, of course, you saw that there's not enough shells for like the other side or anything. But I have my red ones from my old one, so I'll be putting those with this, just so I have a full rack up there to reload. So yeah, that's the Monkey Mods Firefly Part 2. Highly recommend this version over the other. The big improvements are the trigger. It doesn't have that little extra 3D printed thing that you have to get out of there. This part where the barrel's attached, it's a lot stronger, will not crack. It's really thick, really strong. And I think on this, I don't know what you can put on there. I know you can put something. I don't know what. I want to say, a what am I trying to think of? Just lost my train of thought. Like a scar barrel almost. I'd have to measure the thickness and get one, but I don't have one nearby. They're all upstairs. But basically, that's it. I think it's a really good blaster. If you can't handle the pressure of the spring that I put in there, the higher tension one, use the yellow one. And this one will actually be pretty easy to pump and eject with compared to this one that's in here now. But it's pretty cool that they give you 2 springs, so they give you options. I will link the blaster again itself, this ammo holder, and probably another one that I find. And if you want this side, I'll link that as well. I think I got this off of eBay. But yeah, kit's real cool. It's a lot better than the old one, thank God. I screwed up a few places on the way, but I fixed it. Works fine now. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let leave them in the comments below. I don't know if I'm going to post something tomorrow or not. It depends on how I feel later tonight. Because I do have 2 projects. One is I finished the Dark Zone Ballistics Ops Apex. I finished modding that. I only finished it to the point of shooting just the balls out instead of the short darts for now. So I'll show you the performance of that, and then I'll do that to the other version. So I don't know. And then maybe on Thanksgiving, I'm gonna try to do a live again, maybe. And in that live, I just got my pack from Luke from Out of Darts for my long shot, all the internals for it. So that might be that live stream. But yeah, for now guys, please like, follow, share, and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you guys in the next video.